and welcome to Spartans at the Spice on a beautiful Monday afternoon. And we got a very special guest with us today. She comes from a long way off. That we have Olivia Forster with us, and you came from, let's see, from the Great Britain right there. You came from Oldham, Great Britain.
Yes.
Now tell us, first of all, where Oldham is.
So Oldham is in Manchester. So most people will recognise Manchester from the football teams in the Premier League, Manchester City or Manchester United. But yeah, that's where I am, little old Oldham, up in the north in England.
The first question that everybody watching wants to know, how in the world did a girl from Oldham make it to Spartanburg, South Carolina? Tell us a little bit about the process of you coming to USC Upstate.
So just coming to America has always been something that, a lot of people in Europe have always aspired to do, and I was just fortunate enough to get in contact with the coaching staff here at USC Upstate, and for me it was just the perfect pick. I decided I wanted to come and live out here and play under these coaches, and that was that. I just chose to come here, and it's been great ever since.
I love to hear you talk. I could sit here and listen to you all day long.
I get that. That's why I get along.
Our accents around here are a little bit different. That's why I love hearing what you have to say right there. Well, just talk a little bit about how you got started in basketball. When did you start playing, and what got you interested in playing basketball?
So my brother started playing, and I was younger just watching him, and I said to my mum one day, I was like, I'm bored. Like, can I play? I started playing, and then I had to play in a boys' team for a few years because we didn't have a girls' team near where I lived. And then I think about like 12, 13, 14, I joined a girls' team, started playing for England, eventually Great Britain, and then it's just kind of led the pathway up to here. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll talk a little bit about your experience so far that you are right now. I'm going to look at some of your stats. These are probably need to update these, and I did on my other sheet, though, because I've got your game. I'm broadcasting the TV game for y'all Wednesday. So I was working on it just last night. I was up working on my scouting report. See, when I do that, I get the scoop on everybody that plays. So you are a 5'6" freshman guard. What do you feel like has been the biggest thing that you have had to learn this year as a freshman playing basketball in America?
Definitely just the style is something I've had to adjust to. It's a lot of, I'd say some games can be faster paced than others, but it's just a lot more, I feel like, skill-based here and a lot more kind of one-on-one almost. I think definitely as well, there's a lot of post work. I'm used to having like a team almost full of guards. So it's been great to kind of like always kind of have it inside and just have that, kind of space on the floor and just learning the pace really and the style that our team plays with.
Okay. What do you feel like is your strong point in your game?
For me, I think it's passing. I love to pass the ball. I love to create opportunities, and I think I see things on the floor very well. And then I just say if I'm open, shooting the ball at a high percentage when I can.
Yes. Hey, when I played, my philosophy, even when I coach, when in doubt, let it fly. So that's always been. Do you feel like it lists you as a guard, or you feel like you're more of a combo guard, or are you more of a point guard at that position?
I think growing up, I thought I was a combo guard, but I think I'm more of a point guard. I think that I like to bring the ball up and kind of like run the team. And I think that I still want to have that set, like the shooting and the scoring side of it. But I think that overall, I think definitely coming here, especially with my height as well, I definitely like the point guard position more and just like to play with that.
Okay. What do you feel like that the biggest thing you need to improve in your game is?
I think just massively is just being confident, and when I'm going out there doing what the coaches are asking to the best of my ability. Coach Will says a lot of just giving your best, and I think sometimes I just need to remember that and just kind of like play free out there and play my best basketball.
You're a girl after my own heart here, I see. And I don't know if this has changed since then, but you are hitting 100% from the free throw line.
Yes. There's
So-
not been many attempts, but it is
Hey,
100.
it don't matter when you do that, though, because that's my biggest pet peeve that I was when I played and I coached, that free throws were the most important thing to me.
Yes,
I used to
100%.
practice all the time. And again, when at the end of the game, I wanted the ball in my hands because I wanted to be fouled because I was going to make the free throws.
Yes.
And I made one day in practice, I made 153 in a row.
Wow. I don't think I would have made 100% on 153, but
I shot close to 90%, right around 90% for my career playing right there. Though.
That is very good.
Because, I mean, to me, that is the only shot that you're going to be able to shoot during a game that you don't know, that you absolutely know some gorilla's not going to try to
yeah,
stuff it
you
back
have
down your
all
throat.
the control. It's all on you.
You
Yes.
do. So keep up the good work on that. I see where you're shooting about 31% from the three-point line. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So that's something on there too, though. So again, tell me what you've enjoyed most about this season.
I just think coming to a different country and just experiencing a different culture has been a big thing for me in my life, a very fortunate experience that I've been able to experience, and just being surrounded by people day in and day out that want the same things and are just lovely, hardworking people. I can't say enough about the girls. They're all lovely people, and my coaches just want the best for us and want to get the best out of us.
Okay, that sounds good then. All right, we're going to find some things about you right now. Some questions getting to you here. Let's see, for the first thing up here. Would you rather be known for scoring the most points or winning the most championships?
Championships.
Okay. Would you rather be an elite player or would you rather be an underdog?
Underdog.
Underdog. I like underdog too. Would you rather be the most skilled player on the team or the most intelligent?
Intelligent.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Would you rather start the games or be somebody who finishes the games?
Oh, that's a hard one. I think finish.
Because lots of times if you finish them, then you're in there when the game's on the line.
Exactly.
And you know, and starting really is overrated because lots of times the best players don't start. And they are basically the people to come in and give you a lift off the bench. I mean, I cover and do a lot of work with the University of South Carolina women's team. Their leading scorers, 3 of their leading scorers on the team come off the bench. They don't even start. So that's a big thing right there, though. All right. Would you rather play a position that you're good at or the position you have the most fun playing?
Oh.
And that would go back probably again to maybe the point guard or combo guard.
I mean, if I'm being honest, probably Division 1, you'd want to be good at it. You know, I'd love to be a post player and be down there, and I'm sure I'd have a lot of fun, but I don't think I should be down there.
I never was able to post up very much either.
No.
Right there, though. All right. What motivates you to play this game?
Just the amount of time that I've put into basketball and the people that have supported me and believed in me all throughout my career and just kind of having fun. But basketball should be something that you wake up and you enjoy it, and I look forward to all my days and what I get to do, and I'm just very thankful for the opportunity I'm given every day.
Okay. All right. What is your least favorite drill in practice to do?
Oh gosh. We do a transition drill, and actually this doesn't normally involve me, but I feel really bad for the people. We have triangle rebounding, and Coach Will throws the ball here, there, and everywhere about 20 times before he throws it in transition. So poor 3 people are just sprinting back and forth, finishing these layups, and I'm stood at half court thinking, I feel really bad for you right here. But if I ever get down there, I am gassed.
Do y'all ever do loose ball drills or anything
We
like
do,
that?
we do, but we like them. We think they're fun. I've had a few bruises though that I wish I could get rid of, but I think they're fun drills.
Okay. All right. We've talked a little bit about the basketball side. What does Olivia like to do to have fun?
I like to dance.
Okay.
Yeah, I've danced since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and coming here, I've gone with some of my teammates to Greenville line dancing.
Uh-huh.
So we tend to do that on Saturdays if we're not too sore or we're not away. So yeah, that's what I like to do whilst I'm here line dancing, which is something I've never experienced before in the UK. So it was a new, exciting experience to dance in a different way.
Neat.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to remember that on Wednesday. Dancing Olivia checks into the ball game. All right, let's see right here, too. Do you have a happy place? Lots of times, basketball and life get really stressful, and you need a place that you can go to either in person or go to in your mind just to get away from it all. Do you have a happy place?
I think I do. It's quite embarrassing, but when I moved to Ipswich to play before I came to South Carolina, I met my partner and he lived in a place called Bury St Edmunds, which I think is quite near Cambridge, and it's a lovely place, and it's just a very quiet area with lovely people, lovely places, and whenever I'm there I just feel like I never think about anything, I'm never doing anything, I'm just very relaxed. And I think it's just a beautiful area. And honestly, I'd love to live there at some point in my life. But I guess that would be my happy place.
Is there anywhere you have lived overseas there, anywhere that you want to visit someday that you have not visited for, a country or anything, any place you want to go?
I mean, I did have Greece on my bucket list, but obviously we were fortunate enough to go there this summer. But I think I would like to go to Egypt. I've never been to Egypt. I would love to go to Egypt.
Okay. Oh, I've got to get you and Vera to hook me up. I've never been out of the country right there.
Oh, you can come over. I've got loads of connections to the UK. You just come on right on over.
Well, before you graduate, we got to get hooked up on getting me a trip right there, though, with that. So, again, that's kind of a neat thing, and it kind of takes me to my happy place. And I was telling Vera that I want to get hooked up there, that one of my happy places is being at that Swiss ski resort. I used to love the snow ski. Night ski is what I liked.
Oh, yeah.
And just be there
with all the lights.
Lights on the snow and all. And my other place is I could sit under an umbrella at the beach with a little smoothie in hand and just watch the tide come in all day long. Those are my places.
There's definitely a lot of places in Europe you can have them happy places.
Those are my happy places. All right, we're going to get into some odd, funny questions, and then I'm going to throw the full court press at you after that, though. So, all right, what month were you born in?
April.
Okay, April the
30th.
Okay, my daughter's birthday's April 23rd.
My brother's is April 11th.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
a lot of April.
April's a good month.
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, I would say chicken.
Chicken?
Yes.
Okay. I like chicken, too. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay.
Yeah.
I like bright colors like purple and pink and all those colors. And that's why I like to wear bright colors, because they make me happy. I like happy colors. All right. Do you put ketchup on your steak?
No.
No, you don't.
No
What do you put
way.
on your steak?
I don't really eat steak, but if I am, it's just going to be that butter on it.
Okay.
No ketchup.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite pet?
Oh, my dog.
Your dog.
My dog.
My little grand dog had a birthday yesterday. We had a birthday party.
Oh.
She lives in Charleston with my daughter, though. But we
did you have a dog cake?
Yes, we did. We got her little thing there that we FaceTimed and had the birthday party, and she had her little party hat on that my daughter put on her. We got her a little cup of banana ice cream, and she licked every bit of it out of the cup right there. But we had a birthday party with my grandpup yesterday.
No.
All right. Have you ever ridden on a motorcycle?
No, I have not.
Would you ever want to?
I did want a motorcycle when I was younger, and then my mum told me no.
Okay, they're dangerous.
Yes.
I would if I got a motorcycle, and D2 Power Sports is one of my sponsors right there. They have some of those 3-wheel motorcycles.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have 3.
Yeah, 3 wheels for you.
Because I don't think they put training wheels on a motorcycle, so I'd have to go that route.
You'd have to get
right
a
there.
moped.
All right, have you ever been skinny dipping?
No.
No. I confess. Back in my wilder days. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No.
Okay.
I'm a great driver. I confess.
I got 3 in one summer.
Oh, no.
Thank goodness I had connections who got me out all 3 of them. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance?
No.
And I hope you never have to.
Yeah,
I have
so do
before
I.
there.
Touch wood.
All right, what's your favorite vehicle? I've got you a set of keys in my bag here to any vehicle you want. What do you want to drive?
A white Jeep.
A white Jeep. Okay. Now, do you want one, a 4-door, 2-door, or what kind?
2-door. I like a nice small car. My car at home is small and
What
nice
kind of car
and
do you have?
compact. I had a Toyota Igo.
Okay.
I don't think we have a lot of them in America.
Okay. Have you ever had any surgeries?
No, my will needs shoulder surgery.
And we hope you don't with that too. All right. What do you like to binge watch on TV?
Oh, my parents just visited and we watched Deal or No Deal all the time. That's
Okay.
what we watched.
I've gotten hooked on a series now on Netflix. It's called Night Agent.
Oh.
On there that's really good. It's kind of with it's a FBI agent undercover with national security and stuff.
That sounds
And-
good. I'm going to have to give that a watch.
But Night Watch is a good one right there. All right, pumpkin pie or pecan pie? You eat either one?
Pecan.
You like-
Pecan.
okay. All right. What's the worst pain you've ever had?
Oh,
Other than talking to me on a Monday at the Sugar and Spice.
no. Oh, gosh. I think I've been fortunate enough. I haven't broken any bones or done anything. I think probably just repeatedly spraining my ankle. Just repeatedly.
I tell you what, if you sprain an ankle, that can linger on. Sometimes it's better to go on and break it and let it heal. Because I've had
Yeah.
problems with my ankles. See, y'all don't do this anymore, but we had to wear high tops when I played to keep
Oh.
from rolling your ankles
Yeah,
over.
well, I think we should wear. I tend to wear higher boots because of my ankle problems. But yeah, it's just very bad in the moment. But obviously, you know it goes away. But I just say that's probably the worst pain I've had.
I was playing at a game one time and came down on 2 different feet and rolled both of my ankles at the same time. Now tell me how you limp off the court that way. They had to carry me off the
terrible.
court.
That sounds
but
like my worst
I sprained
fear.
both ankles on the same play.
That sounds
So,
awful.
all right, we know you can dance. Can you
Yes.
sing?
A little bit,
A
I
little
guess.
bit? Okay, all right.
A little. I
I'd
don't
love to
think
hear
I'm
you-
good,
I'd
but
love to hear you sing with your accent. That would
No.
be great. That would be
Not on the radio.
not on the radio.
Maybe in the shower.
Okay, I sing with the radio all the time.
I could see you singing. I think you'd be a great singer.
That was one of my 2 fantasies in life was number 1, I wanted to drive a race car. I wanted to be a race car driver, and number 2 was I wanted to be a rock star.
I think you should have gone with the rock star.
Rock star. Okay, maybe it's not too late
It's not
yet.
too late.
Okay, all right. You can dance. You can sing in the shower. Can you play an instrument?
I used to play the trumpet,
Okay,
and that is it. The trumpet.
okay. I used to play the guitar.
Oh, so
So-
you would have had the abilities.
Yeah, I played the guitar back in the day and all, and then I got really wrapped up in my coaching and stuff like that, and I just didn't have time to play it anymore, though. So, but I still like to. My wife is a great singer. She's
So you
really
can
good.
be a rock star duo then. You can do the guitar with a bit of singing, and she can sing.
Okay.
It's not too late.
No, I'll have to remember that. And Olivia said it here first.
I did.
Okay. All right. What is your most embarrassing moment? Have you ever had a really embarrassing moment?
I just think whenever you're wearing a white kit and it's your lady days, you're just always worried, and there have been times. And luckily, we always have to watch out for each other and make sure that we're all safe and we're all good. But I think a girl's biggest fear is wearing a white kit. when it's your week and it's
that's
not
awful.
fun.
And see, that's the thing that I used to, when I was teaching, I had to teach reproductive health to sixth grade boys when I was a teacher. That was a story on itself,
yes.
though. But I explained to these guys, girls have it a lot harder than guys
They,
do.
I mean,
They
I'm
do.
biased, but we do.
You do, and
In
I'll
my
be the
opinion.
first one to admit that. Let's see what else I've got right here. My embarrassing moment, it kind of goes back to being a rock star. My wife and I were singing at the Christmas music thing at the church, and I was playing the guitar, and we were singing together, and I forgot the words to Silent Night. I didn't realize it had the third verse, and I just stopped.
You didn't carry on playing?
No, I just stopped and I froze and shook my head. She had to finish by herself.
I bet your wife was not very impressed with you.
that is when I kind of retired from singing in public.
Oh, no.
That was my most
It's
embarrassing
okay.
moment right there,
okay.
though. So, if they made a movie about your life, who would you want to play you?
You would want to play me?
Yeah, who would you? What actress would you want to play you?
I mean, I don't think she looks like me, but my favorite actress is Emily Blunt.
Okay.
So I guess I would say her.
Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite song?
Favorite song? Gosh. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go with what's been playing most right now. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you must have watched halftime of the Super Bowl there.
It just keeps coming up. It was the first thing that came to me.
Would you rather take a quick shower in the morning or a soaking bath at night?
Oh, soaking bath at night.
I do too. I do too.
I don't like showering in the morning.
Okay. What was your favorite Halloween costume as a little girl?
I would
you have one?
always be a dead cheerleader. Always be a dead cheerleader. I'd just rip up a costume, put blood on you, it'd be great.
I hope my wife's not watching because she was a cheerleader in high school. She was a head cheerleader in
Sorry.
high school. All right, have you ever shot a gun before?
No. And that was a big thing I forgot moving here. It's like, you guys have guns, because we don't. So I forgot. And I remember Coach Jenny picked me up, and that was something we were talking about, and I was like, I completely forgot, to be honest.
Well, I actually have my concealed weapons permit.
Yes.
And all that. I had that just I hope I never have to use it. But,
Yes.
But just in case. Because
Safety.
I do a lot of traveling, going to games, to broadcast games and stuff, and I'm out
You are out a
late
lot,
at night when a lot of bad things
Yeah,
happen.
it makes
so,
sense.
Can you cook?
I'm an okay cook. I wouldn't say I was very good.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
A homemade Chipotle.
Okay.
Yes.
All righty. Have you ever changed a flat tire?
I have not. I've been fortunate enough that my car has never done that. But if I had to do that, my dad would be the first person I would call.
Okay. Can you swim?
I can swim. I can. I used to be a lifeguard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you ever skydive?
Oh. I think I would. I think I would be a bit scared. I think I'd probably need to be pushed.
I would have to be hit over the head, knocked out cold, and pushed before I'd fall out of the airplane. And I'd hope I wouldn't wake up on the way down. That when I hit the ground, then they would tell me it's over.
Yeah, I feel like my luck would be that I would be the one that it just wouldn't open or something like that.
That'd be my luck,
I think
too.
I would do it.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite season of the year?
Winter.
Winter. Okay.
I love the snow.
Okay. Have you ever held a snake before?
Absolutely not. Never.
I've held a big old python before,
Why?
and it feels like holding muscles. But I'm not. The no necks are not my friends. I'm not a
No.
big. I don't like snakes.
No.
Do you believe in ghosts?
To an extent. I don't think I do, but I think there probably is something going on in the world. Like
Okay.
a spirit. Something.
When you were a little girl, did you sleep with a nightlight?
I did, because I watched a lot of horror movies and then I needed my mum. I
Okay.
needed her.
All right. Are you afraid of anything?
Spiders.
Spiders?
Spiders and snakes.
Okay. All right. Can you drive a stick shift?
I can't. So in the UK, we drive sticks. There's
Okay.
well, there is automatic cars, but to pass your driving test, you have to drive a stick.
That's what I learned on with stick shift. So you don't want to get stuck on a lot of hills, though. All right. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I do. I have an older brother.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. What was your favorite Christmas present you ever got?
Oh. I would just say that my mum always knew me very well, and she would always get me something that I wouldn't ask for, but that she know I would like some jewelry or mostly something like a piece of clothing or something. But I think my favorite presents were always something that I never knew or expected that my mum would just get.
That were surprises.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Who is the most famous person you've ever met?
I don't know if people are going to know this person, but I saw Ricky Gervais, the comedian.
Oh, yeah.
He was in Suffolk, and I was on a pee trip, and he walked past us. And my friends went and got a picture, and I didn't, because I didn't think it was him, but it was.
Okay. All right. Have you ever done anything heroic in your life?
Heroic?
Yep.
I don't know. I think playing basketball, Division I level, is heroic.
That is. Yeah. That would qualify right there. Have you ever roller skated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Again, not very well, but I think it's fun.
Yep. Okay. Have you ever snow skied?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Not very well, again, but I did my best.
That was one of my favorite things to do back in high school and college, and unfortunately, my basketball coaching and stuff like that, I had to give it up.
It's also very expensive.
Yes, it is. And you wake up the next day and you are sore all over because you use muscles that you
didn't even know you had.
Right. Have you ever been fishing before?
I don't recall ever going fishing, no, but I feel like I must have. But no, I don't think so.
Have you ever been to the Empire State Building?
No.
Okay.
I would love to go there.
Yes. When I was a little boy, my fear is heights. I don't like heights.
So that's why you wouldn't skydive?
No, I would not. I don't even ride glass elevators that go way up.
Oh, really?
Yes. But my mother and father tricked me. We were in New York on the Empire State Building. They told me it was a candy store.
I would have gone too if that was me.
And I took the bait, and 118 stories up, I'm out there on that balcony way up there, and I'm walking like I'm walking on eggs because I don't want
At least you did it.
Well, I didn't want to. And then my mother picks me up and holds me up in the air and to see. I didn't want to see down there and all. So I've got tricked a couple of times on that. Have you ever been to Disney World?
I've been to Disneyland Paris with my family.
Okay, I bet that's neat.
Yeah, but not Disney World, no.
Okay, all right. We're going to come with full court pressure right now. I'm putting the full court press on you. This is the either or questions I'm going to give you right now. So let's go. Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Chinese or Mexican?
Mexican.
Car or truck?
Car.
Socks or no socks?
Socks.
Okay. Super Bowl or Final Four?
Final Four.
Airplane or bus?
Airplane.
Fast foods or luxury restaurants?
Fast food.
Email or mail?
Email.
NASCAR or IndyCar?
I don't know what either of them.
None of the above. Go fast or go high?
High.
Okay. Apartments or a house?
House.
Okay. Hit the lottery or find your soulmate?
Lottery.
Okay. It was funny. I was asking these questions at Big South Media Day, and I asked a girl from PC that, one of their players, and she said she would want to hit the lottery that she could buy a soulmate after that. I said, be careful what you buy.
I mean, I hope I found my soulmate, so I would just take the money.
Okay. All right. Would you rather go to a sports event or concert?
Sports event.
Okay. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Fly or drive?
Drive.
Valentine's Day or Easter?
Easter.
Okay. College football or college baseball? Or college softball?
Baseball.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Would you rather be a big city girl or small town girl?
Big city girl.
Okay. Would you rather win the MVP or the coaches award?
I feel like MVP. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Most points or most assists?
Assists.
Would you rather play in a big arena or a small sold out gym?
Small sold out gym.
Okay. High top tennis shoes or low top?
High.
Okay. Tennis shoes or slip on shoes?
Slip on shoes.
Milkshake or smoothie?
Milkshake.
French fries or onion rings?
French fries.
Steak or chicken?
Chicken.
Would you rather eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast.
Okay. Fried foods or grilled foods?
Fried food.
Ice cream or donuts?
Ice cream.
Okay. Gas logs or real fire in the fireplace?
Real fire.
I like to hear it. My father used to say tramping snow when it would crackle and all like that with it. Would you rather have brand names or discount names?
Discount. I'm cheap.
Well, you have to be.
You do.
I mean,
to survive.
why pay for a name of the same thing?
I get some some small things that you might prefer, but overall discount.
Okay. Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Okay. Would you rather be hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold, you can keep putting on things.
Exactly.
Hot,
you can
only take
warm
off.
yourself up.
You
Hot,
can.
what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Not a whole lot
Nothing.
you can do. Are you a dress-up girl that likes to dress up and go out on the town, or are you more of a casual girl?
I like to dress up.
I do too. Would you travel by a boat or train?
Train.
Would you want to go on a cruise or to a foreign country?
I have never been on a cruise, so I would say cruise.
I'd be afraid the boat would sink. I watched the Titanic movie. My luck, the one time I'd go on a boat, and you'd be out in the middle of nowhere and you couldn't get off.
I've just been to, obviously, a few foreign countries. I just want to mix it up.
There you go. I got you. All right. Would you rather hang out with your friends or go out on a date?
Go out on a date.
Okay. Big family or small family?
Big family.
All right. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Egg.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just getting your opinion on it. Would you rather play cards or video games?
Cards.
Okay. Rings or necklaces?
Necklaces.
Okay. You use cash or debit card?
Cash.
Okay.
Never debit card.
All right. A ski resort or the beach?
Beach.
Afternoon nap or afternoon workout?
Afternoon nap.
And my last question for you today is, if someone walked into Sugar and Spice and said, looked over there and wondered, who is that pretty girl with a neat accent, what would be the most important thing you'd want them to know about you?
I would just say I'm a girl from, I'm from England. That's my accent. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So, and you like to have fun.
Yes, I would want them to know that I'm a outgoing, nice person.
Okay.
That's what I would want them to know.
That would be, and we're spreading the word with that right now, though. Well, good luck the rest of the season, and like I say, you've got 3 more years to get me hooked up over to go to your get me one of those deals to the UK,
Yes.
though. But I have enjoyed getting to know you today and chatting with you, and wish you the best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
So Olivia Forster has been our special guest today on the Coach's Corner. On the Spice, the Spartans at the Spice. I do so many shows, I can't remember where I am here. The Spartans at the Spice here today, representing the women's basketball team at USC Upstate. We'll be back in just a minute, and we will be talking with a member of the coaching staff. So hold on, and we'll be back in just a minute. And welcome back to the Spartans at the Spice. We have Jenny DeGraff with us here. I tell you what, she's a hard act to follow, isn't she?
She is. I didn't want to bring her today, but I guess I had to. So, no, she's great. She's been awesome. Great addition to our program. So.
That I enjoy listening to her talk.
Well, yeah, we tell her to be quiet sometimes because she does it too much. I'm just kidding.
All right, I know that you've got the scout today.
I do.
So I'm not going to hold you up with a lot of stuff, but I've got some things here, a few things to ask you. I was sitting, I'm a night owl, like to sit up and stay up late. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I think, and I was thinking the other day about some things that if I were asked to come up with some things maybe to make basketball better or change them, I want to get your opinion on these things. I've never been asked, and probably nobody will ever ask me this, but your thoughts on this?
Like as far as rules go, or just, I think, especially on the women's side, I feel like the women's side is a lot less, the refs don't allow us to play through as much. I wish we were able to be a little bit more physical in the game. I watch I watch a lot of men's basketball. I'm a huge Michigan State Spartan fan because my dad went there. So grew up there, obviously played in the Big Ten at Penn State. So it was really cool. It's really cool to watch both and just see the women's game versus the men's game. And they are so much more physical than the women's side, and they get away with it, especially as far as defensively with the two-hand touch and all that. The way they call that so close in the women's side. I know in the Big South they call it really, really close. And so I wish they would let us play a little bit more physical. And I also wish the one-on-one would come back on the women's side. I think that adds a level of excitement to the game. Like, you got to make the first to earn the second type of deal. I really do miss that part, but I do appreciate the fact that we have the advancing rule on our side, so you can call that timeout and advance the ball, and it allows us to have some extra time, again, making the game more exciting to watch and be a part of, honestly. But the last thing I would change is the fact that the reviews for some of these plays take so long. There's referees I know they want to get it right, and they have to get it right because they're getting points docked and they're getting paid to, have things be the right way, and I completely get that, but it can completely take the flow out of the game when they're reviewing play for 5 to 7 minutes. I appreciate the extra timeout, but at the same time, it does kind of kill the flow of the game. So I wish we could just be a little bit more efficient in that, but I do understand why they take the amount of time they do take.
Okay. All right. This is a few of the things that I was pondering, making some changes right here. See what you think. I think it would be good that in the last 3 minutes of the game that all jump balls be jumped instead of alternating possession, because if you're busting your tail going pressing, trapping in there to try to get, the ball back, and you need the ball, then all the other teams they know they got the possession there, just go fall on it and hold it, and all that effort was wasted.
Right.
I think they ought to jump all of them in the last 3 minutes.
I like that.
Okay. All right. Just thinking out loud here, each player gets 3 fouls per half, but they don't carry over. If you pick up a third foul in the first half, you've got to sit the rest of the first half. But you've got 3 more the second half.
Okay.
And
I do like the idea of at least adding another foul and having a 6 foul count per game. I do like that idea.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking flagrant fouls are 2 points in the ball out of bounds. Because lots of times if you get your head knocked off on a flagrant foul, you're hurting and you don't feel like shooting a free throw at that time. Go on and give me the 2 points and give us the ball.
Yeah. It would hopefully clean up the game a little bit more. Yep. There's definitely some dirty playing going on.
All right. Technical fouls. Instead of shooting the 2, you get 2 points and a ball out of bounds.
See, I think it does speed the game up, but sometimes I think the technical fouls are not even worthy of being called. So I like to see if the ball is going to lie or not on the free throw line.
Okay. All right. And this is one that I was not really sure on, though, but I was just thinking of ideas and all that. Coin toss to see who gets the ball to start the game. So a jump ball.
Yeah, I mean, we just lost our last jump ball, and they scored off of it, so I wouldn't mind that.
Okay. All right. You're seeing a lot of this, and I know that like that, but I'm seeing things that emotions in the game sometimes carry after the game. Do you think that we should stay with the handshakes or the waves like we did with COVID?
I don't mind either. I'm really kind of, I'm an in-betweener on that one. I can see why they would want to go to it, just the waves and make sure there's nothing else. There's no reason to have a brawl after the game, obviously. But I also think that it should teach these young men and women that they have to handle losses in life sometimes, and they have to be the bigger person and face their opponent and be okay with that and be able to control their emotions a little bit too. So kind of see both sides on that one as well.
Okay, all right. And Olivia will like this next one I'm asking right now. I personally, I did this anyway when I graded my films and I went through my stats there. But I think an assist should be given to a player who makes the pass, maybe on the fast break that gives it up, the great pass, and the person gets fouled going up. If they go to the line and make the free throws, that's still a pass that led to points. I think they should be credited with an assist.
I do agree with that.
I would love to see that change, but I don't know why in the world, because by definition, an assist is a pass that leads to a basket.
Yeah.
So do it for the free throw.
Yep.
Because I think lots of times people get cheated out of that. So I'm all for the point guards. I was a point guard. I was a combo guard, too. I like to shoot it. All right, this is one right here that I think would really be interesting. This would be drastic. Overtime, you give each team one possession on offense.
Ooh.
So what you do, and see, I was, like I said, I had a lot of set plays that we could run to get a basket when we needed one. But you would be, it's kind of like what they've gone to in football, after you go through a couple of overtimes where everything's a 2-point try.
Yeah, 2-point try, yep.
But this would be if you run your best play, and if you score or you get fouled and make a free throw, then, the other team gets a chance too. And if nobody breaks it, then you go back and do it again. Yeah,
it would speed the game up. A lot of pressure on your
because how many times
defense.
I watched yesterday, I watched the Notre Dame NC State women's game.
Yeah, what a fabulous game.
Overtimes.
Yeah, very good game.
And wasted, like 4 minutes of the double overtime. Just wasted. Nothing happened. Run up down the court, wasted possessions.
Yeah.
But if you got to put your best play out there,
and
then come back and then run another one, though, I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah, or at least first to 5, first to 10 type of situation. Just clear the score and see who can score it quickest, fastest. Yeah.
I think it'd be fun just to see a little change of pace there and make every possession more important.
Yeah.
If you got 5 minutes, you got a little bit of leeway, then, hey, if we throw it away right here, I still got 4 minutes to go or something like that. But make it
would be fun.
Make it count.
That would be fun.
All right. Now, I'll see with this one, you think on this too. I know you're probably not going to like this one, but I think that coaches should get 2 challenges per game on calls, because I have seen critical calls the officials missed, and they would not, they would not review it and all like that turned the game. I mean, I saw the men's game this year when Marty's group was trying to come back, mounting a comeback, and they gotten it back down single digits and a chance, tied the guy up, and the guy walked. It was an obvious travel.
Yep,
I remember. Then they called a foul after
UNC
that.
Asheville,
and it was a 4-point swing.
Yep. Yeah,
right
I do agree that, because they are, like I mentioned before, refs are human beings, and they they make mistakes and they want to get it right. So I think that would take some pressure off of the refs to be absolutely perfect in live time, because it's hard. I mean, the game's moving real fast, and I give them a lot of credit. I ride the refs a lot. Coach Williams doesn't like that so much, but I ride the refs a lot just because there is so much pressure on it. They can the referees can swing the game one way or the other. So I am a fan of the challenge.
I would say, hey, what do you think be fair? 1 per half? They don't
Yeah.
carry over?
Yeah, I mean, at least one. I mean, I think you see like volleyball and stuff like that, like football, they all have challenges. So I'm not opposed to it. Obviously, they review everything in the last, minute of the game as far as like who hit it last out of bounds, stuff like that. So as long as it's not getting too crazy and we're not, able to hold the challenges and, do all that. But yeah, I am a fan of that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask you a couple of the odd questions, and then we'll move on to get you back to Upstate. We got to get you something to eat before you go to take with you on that. Have you thought about what you want today?
I think I'm gonna get a turkey BLT maybe.
Okay. What do you think Olivia should get? What do you recommend for her?
I don't. That's funny because I don't know. But we were walking in here before, and I was like, I'm excited that we get to go here today. Because she was like, oh, this looks like a diner. I was like, it is. And we walk in, and there's a lot of options. So I really am just glad she gets to try something new again.
Yes.
We're getting to expose
this might be
them.
a new hangout for her to come to.
There you go.
Right here.
It's a nice spot.
I highly recommend it. All right. What month were you born?
I was born in September, 9/5/95.
Wow. Okay. All right. Your favorite color?
Orange.
Orange. I'm South Carolina, so I do like orange. I do like orange.
Yeah.
But I don't like orange teams. All right. What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's hard. I don't think I really have a favorite food. I'm a sweets addict, so anything that's sweet, I like that. I don't know if that counts as food, but I do love sweets, so.
I'm diabetic. I had to give that up. So, heck with that. Do you put ketchup on your steak?
No, I feel like you shouldn't have to put anything on the steak if it's good enough.
I heard through the grapevine, and we're going to mention this Wednesday, that Rebecca Gordon is the queen of ketchup. She puts ketchup on everything.
I have heard that. We should have gave her some for senior day.
That she likes that. All right, have you ever ridden a motorcycle?
I have. Both my brothers and my dad both have owned motorcycles. There's two sitting in my garage at home. Not at my house, but my parents' house, and my brother has one. So, grew up riding dirt bikes, riding motorcycles, doing all that kind of stuff. So, not as much as they have, but I've been on the back of them before, yep.
Okay. In your wild days, have you ever been skinny dipping?
No.
Oh, back in the days. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No. No, the only ticket I've ever gotten is for rolling a stop sign.
Okay. How much money do I spend here? A bunch. A whole lot. I'm one of your best customers. This is one of the founders of the Sugar and Spice.
Okay. We're spending money, I promise.
I'm one of your best customers. Good to see y'all. Yes, he was one of the founders of Sugar and Spice 64 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So,
well, I'm glad to know he's making sure his business is running smooth.
His son and the other, J.C. Copsis, the other owner's father, were the two that started the restaurant.
That's awesome.
A long time ago.
That's really cool that they're still around and come check it out. That's awesome.
Yes, they do. He comes and checks that. He said, I'm not spending enough money.
Well, we better get some lunch then.
Yes. Okay. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance?
Yes, I have. I had a player get injured, and I rode to the hospital with her after she tore her Achilles. So that was my first experience. I've never been a patient in one. Knock on wood, all the wood around. So,
my wife and I were in a really bad car wreck one time.
Oh, no.
So she broke her femur and was in traction for 2 months and had to learn how to walk all over again. And I hit the steering wheel pretty hard.
Wow.
And so we were transported to the hospital there. All right, let's see what I got here. Can you sing?
No.
Do you try?
I don't know the song. I don't know the words to a lot of songs. So
do like
I
my best
just
friend. He makes
own.
them up as we go
Yeah,
along.
I make them up, and people look at me crazy, but it's fine.
Yeah, there's a song by Chicago called Old Days, and he calls it Old Age.
Whatever makes you happy, that's what it matters.
That's right. He can't sing either, but he makes a joyful noise. That's all that matters. All right, can you dance? Are you a dancer too? Do you go line dancing? You take her line dancing?
Oh, no. Liv is like a professional dancer. I don't dance. No.
All right. We're making the movie about your life. Who do you want to play you?
Wow. I don't know. That's a really good question. Myself, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Alrighty. Your most embarrassing moment.
Well, my most embarrassing coaching moment was when I had I wear high heels sometimes on the sideline, and this is when I was at my previous school, and I stomp my foot on the ground a lot because I feel like I need to get their attention that way. It doesn't usually work, but I still do it anyway. And I was stomping my foot on the ground, and my foot slid underneath me, and I did the splits on the sideline. So that was good. That might have been the closest time I had to be in an ambulance, but didn't have to. I survived it.
My most embarrassing USC Upstate coaching moment was I was wearing bright green pants for one game, and I always had my water bottle with me. And I got up there and I squeezed my water bottle, and when I did, it squirted water on my pants, and it looked like I wet my pants. It soaked the front of my pants at the wrong place. That was not good. Okay. What's something that most people would not know about you? Would never figure out?
Wow, you got the good questions today, Coach. I don't know. I mean, I'm speechless. Maybe it's because I was so locked in on my film that I'm not thinking
okay,
right
well,
today.
I'm not going to distract you from that. Most people would not know that I have set up carnival rides before.
Oh, that's really cool.
That my father was in the carnival business, so I've set up roller coasters.
That's awesome.
Merry-go-rounds, Ferris wheels, and all. I have set them up and taken them down.
That's really awesome.
That's why I don't ride a lot of them, because I know what can go wrong.
Yeah, I don't have any cool things like that. That's really cool.
All righty, let's see. Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
I mean, I just have to respect her. Probably my girl, Dawn Staley.
Okay. All righty. And let's see, next here, have you ever been to Empire State Building?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Have you ever been to the Empire State Building?
Oh, yes, I have been. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you been out on the observation deck?
No, I think I was scared.
I was forced by my mother to go. Have you ever been to Disney World?
I have. I love Disney World. I'm turning 30 this year, and
Wow.
I know I'm old. I really would like to go to Disney World for my 30th, but I'm probably not going to do that. But that's because people are haters. They don't think adults can go to Disney.
Hey, I've been to Disney like 4 or 5 times.
I want to go back. I really would like to go back.
I took my basketball team one year to play in a Christmas tournament down there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I went a few times playing basketball down at the ESPN Worldwide Sports Center or whatever is called.
That's where we were down there.
Yeah.
It's
a really cool place.
Played against Mark Gasol.
Oh, that's really cool.
That we held him to like 10 points, and in the semifinals we got beat by 5. So,
okay, that's really cool.
Have been there. I met Steven Tyler there.
Okay.
From Aerosmith.
Wow, you are.
My daughter had a picture made with it. It was in the Brown Derby they had over there, but he was sitting a couple of tables over, and these people were bothering him while he was eating, and I was not going to bother him. He was with his family, and the drummer with Aerosmith was there with his family and all too. So we both finished about the same time, and we were walking the cash register together. And I walked over and spoke to him. I said, "Hey, Stephen, how you doing?" I said, "Have you got time for a quick picture?" He said, "Yeah, sure," and put his arm around my daughter.
Nice.
Got a good picture and talked to us for a few minutes. And
nice.
We were the
really
only ones
awesome.
he did that for.
That's really awesome. Yeah.
So
you're making my life seem really boring. You've had a lot of cool things.
Last but not least, can you do CPR?
I can. I am certified to do CPR, but I hope and pray that I never have to use it.
I'm a first responder. I hope you never have to pray to do it. I woke up last Sunday in the middle of the night feeling weird. I thought I was dying.
Oh, no.
It scared me to death.
Oh.
So I just want to make sure that if I get ready to croak on the air, that you can.
I got you.
We'll let her finish the show when you can give me CPR. Well, you got the last week of regular season. We'll be over there for the game.
Oh, awesome.
See if I can keep my undefeated streak alive for y'all.
Yay. Let's do it.
We're going to see. I haven't picked out my outfit yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay. I always try to wear the team's opposing colors, so I got to get something purple soon.
Okay. All righty. Well, I will pick out something that will liven things up and be happy.
Okay. I love that.
Well, I know you've got to go. We got to get you some food for the road, but Jeannie DeGraff has been our coach's guest with us this week. I always enjoy having you with us.
Same